centers it, but no one there for the Warriors. And now LeBrun trying to start up. Grieve has it again for the Warriors. Fires it around the boards, in behind the net to Downing. Downing with a centering pass. There's a chance. Scores! On the rebound, Greaves as the big line connects. Downing and Krause will get points, and the Warriors draw first blood.
Nice play. Griever pulls it from his front to the backhand.
So 4-on-4 hockey. Singleton has it. Breaking in for the Warriors. Nice move all the way around. There's a rebound shot. Score! Again, the rebound in front of the net picked up by the Warriors. It's 2-0.
Another nice, beautiful goal. I didn't catch who got that one there. Was that Griever again?
I'm not sure if it was Grieve or Singleton who picked it up. I think they're celebrating with Grieve. The way they're tapping him on the butt, looks like he's going to get credit for the goal.
It doesn't matter. Grieve, Singleton, again, it's another one of Mary's boys.
File to Mactac. He's bumped as he pushes it into the west side zone. Morrison unable to clear it. Mactac has the puck and a scoring chance. Bokenfour somehow got it in. I'm not even sure how that goal slid in, but I think Bokenfour scored it from behind the net. And it looked like it hit the back of Kevin Boyle. Came off of something and just somehow found its way in. Just kind of trickled across the goal line. It's 2-1.
I thought Boyle had that thing covered, and he doesn't.
Keeps it in. Now Morrison can't get it out, but Grieve comes up with it. Nice pass ahead to Downing. Downing has Krause and Grieve with him. Can't get the pass through, although Krause manages to chase it down. Now Grieve has it. He steps out from behind the net, takes a shot, and a nice save by Steele. Krause tries to get it back to Crocious and can't. Crocious pinched, and that's costly. It's a 2-on-1 for the Centennials. Marshall with a shot and scores. There was going to be a penalty as well, but they drop it to the trailer, and defenseman Billy Marshall ties it up with 4:17 left in the second period.
That he has actually been point-blank range right in front of the goalie and fired that puck. You know, I don't know. Like I said last game, back to the straight sticks.
Yeah, he tried to roof it, and it went straight up and over the net. Morrison scores! Right off the face-off, a partial screen, and Drew Morrison, out of nowhere, puts the West Side Warriors ahead 3-2.
I don't think that goalie seen very much of that puck. Steele looked like, you know, right when it went past him, he had that, you know, kind of demeanor that he never even seen it come in.
43 seconds left. Cross-ice pass a little high for Sekila to handle, and that'll allow French to maybe clear the zone, and the Warriors break out. Downing and French. It's French going to take a shot. He scores! The empty netter will ice it. And it could get ugly as French took a bump from Whitcock after the goal. I don't think a penalty's been called, although we'll see if the official changes his mind. But nice hustle by Tyler French as he breaks it out of the zone and then scores the empty netter. It's 4-2, and that should ice it for the win. I'm Grant Scott. After a West Side Warriors victory here tonight, Warriors beat the Merritt Centennials 4-2, thanks in large part to 3 points from Alex Grieve, including the first 2 goals of the night. Alex, congratulations on the win.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. It felt good finally get a win with those against those guys.
Yeah, they'd owned you. I hate to say the word owned you, but they'd beaten you every time you played them so far, and I'm guessing that might have played heavily on your minds as you came into this game tonight.
You know, it always has. I think before this game, I think we try to make it look like it was an even series. It's a 0-0 game going into it. That's the way we looked at it.
Well, you had your 2 goals as well, and of course a nice setup on the winner by Morrison. What was your thought when you drew that puck back? Was that actually the plan, or set play? Or?
Every face-off I take, I just try to win it back unless I'm trying to push it forward. So just won it back, and then good traffic on that, and then Morrison with a great shot.
Thought it took your line a little bit of time to kind of find its legs tonight. First couple of shifts, maybe a little scrambly, but I think that could be said about a lot of the play tonight. But you guys really did seem to kind of settle down and I guess find your legs and play a stronger game.
Yeah, I mean, putting at those 2 guys, I mean, they're both fantastic skaters, so I try and keep up to them. But I think as the game went on, we got better and better, and then hopefully just move on from here.
Were you frustrated at all when they came back on you after the 2-goal lead?
I mean, you're always a little bit frustrated, but I mean, that's the way hockey is, so you can't get too down on yourselves. Try to keep positive on the bench, and it worked out for us.
And now you got to prepare yourself for the road trip up north. You got a pair of games with Quesnel, one more with Prince George. Now, I know there are teams that are behind you in the standings, but they're obviously both fighting for a playoff spot as well, so they're going to be ready to play you guys when you get there.
No, they always are ready to play us. I mean, we've only had a couple blowouts for them all year, but I mean, especially in their rinks, and then we got 3 games back to back to back, so I mean, it's going to take all 23 of us, and hopefully we're ready.
All right, well, have fun in the bus. Thanks, Alex.
for it. Thank you very much.
All right. That's Alex Grieve. Westside Warriors 4-2 winners tonight over the Merritt Centennials. I'm Grant Scott. Westside Warriors come up with a 4-2 win over the Merritt Centennials. I'm Grant Scott, along with Warriors head coach Darren Yopik. Darren, congratulations on your win. Your thought on what you saw on the ice tonight?
Oh, thanks. I thought we had some good moments for sure, but there were other moments where we weren't as good as we'd like to be. It was a little bit of a sloppy game. You know, credit to them. They bounced back from a 2-0 deficit and made it a pretty interesting game. But, you know, we gutted it out at the end and got the 2 points that we needed, so it's always a good thing.
Yeah, you mentioned kind of a sloppy played game. It seemed like that puck just wouldn't settle down for anyone out there tonight.
Yeah, it's when the puck is balancing a little bit, and I'm sure we made it bounce a little more at times. But you know, like I said, we gutted it out, and those are wins you want to have. And unfortunately, we got the goal we needed when we needed one.
I know you're trying to chase down Trail, obviously, in 4th place, but that may not be your only focus, obviously, because the playoffs are getting close. But I know it wouldn't hurt at all for your club to be able to pull in Trail and grab that 4th spot.
Yeah, no question. If we get the 4th spot, that's great. But we're more concerned about ourselves and playing well. You know, as playoffs roll, you have to win the road no matter what. So whether we're 4th or 5th or wherever we finish, we just want to make sure we're playing our best hockey. And today, I thought we took a little step backwards, but again, we won, and this time of year, the wins are what really matter, I guess.
This is a team that had beaten you in all the previous meetings, so obviously it's nice to get the victory and finally get that monkey off your back as well.
Yeah, no kidding. I think our team feels a little bit lighter with that monkey off our back, exactly. But no, yeah, they've been playing very well. They're a good team, and they could easily won that game. A couple crossbars for them late there, and that might be a different game. So credit to them, and they've done a good job, and I think they're a team that's to be reckoned with in the near future.
Yeah, they're now 17 points behind you in the standings, but it's a true case of on any given night anyone can beat you, because even though they're well behind you in the terms of points, they play you tough every night.
Yeah, no question. Our conference is very strong and consistent teams. You know, if you don't show up in a given night, you're going to lose, plain and simple. And if you don't have your best effort, there's other teams that are going to play a little bit harder and win games. So points are hard to come by in this league, and we have to make sure we're playing our best game every night.
Well, you've got the 4-game road trip coming up, including the wonderful trip up north, pair of games with Quesnel, one with Prince George. What are you going to be telling the guys as you look for 6 points in the north?
Yeah, you got to get focused and take it one game at a time. It's a hard road trip. Anytime you play 3 games in 3 nights is hard, and 2 tough buildings to play in, and we need to just be focused and, again, play our style of game and keep focused and go 5 minutes at a time and hopefully come up with a win on Friday and then go from there.
And I guess it doesn't hurt to have the games kind of bunched together like that just before the playoffs, because that's the type of schedule you often run into. A lot of games condensed closely together.
Yeah, no question. You know, we got a schedule here where I think it's a pretty favorable schedule for us, and we want to make sure that we're getting ready for the playoff mold, and you play a lot of games in playoffs, obviously, so that's kind of a little bit by design, and hopefully it works out to our advantage. All
right, Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Good luck on the road.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's head coach Darren Yopik of the Westside Warriors joining us here tonight after a 4-2 Warriors win over the Merritt Centennials.